Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. If you can't take the pain, you don't deserve the gain. So AMC, is AMC squeeze still going to happen? Is it still bound to happen? Have anything changed? Let's talk about it, guys. So in this video, we'll be sharing our thoughts and opinions on how strongly we believe this squeeze is going to happen. Is it still going to happen? Do we think it's going to squeeze? And all that good stuff, guys. So let's go ahead and cover it. And this is going to be a quick video, guys. You know, I don't like to hold you too long. I'm going to try to get all the information that I have running through my mind out to you as fast as possible. So let's go ahead and get into it. So for starters, guys, is the squeeze still going to happen? Is it going to happen? In my opinion, know that this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I do believe the squeeze is still bound to happen, guys. Nobody knows, there is no guarantees, but I do believe it's still going to happen. That's why I'm still here, because if I ever give up, guys, if I ever feel like, oh man, I wasted my time, this is over, I'm done, this, that, and the third, I will be the first to let you guys know. I don't care about the backlash. I don't care about, the crybabies in the back. I will let you guys know up front. So I personally do believe the squeeze is still bound to happen, guys. And let me tell you a few reasons why. Let's go into detail. So let's start from the beginning. From like Citadel, these smart money, what they call themselves, and they call us dumb money, from the way they're very strategic with their money and how they operate. And they've been doing this for, decades, way before, some of us even born. But a lot of people on this channel is more older. So, they've been doing it for a long time. So they're very smart smart and meticulous with the way they move their money. So that being said, at the start of this, if they felt like there was going to be this much damage with AMC, those hedge funds and shorts, they would have put their money out early. They would have went ahead, took their little loss. They would have took their loss and went ahead and found them another short to start shorting real quick and fast. But they didn't believe in the power of the apes and of the community that we could actually, pull this off, do this, make it a level playing field to where, because usually they can always overpower stuff. You get what I'm saying? They can always overpower. They got more money. They got more control. They got more access. And us being divided and individually out here fending for ourselves and not together, we could never, amount to the power they had. But us coming together with all our money and all our resources and all our knowledge, we able to now have it tug of war. Like it could go either way. So basically, this is how this is going to end. So one side got to die. It's going to be us or them. And I really believe it will be them, guys. I believe it will be them because this community is strong, guys. They haven't seen anything like this. They is in fear mode right now. Trust and believe. If they would have got out, the thing is, we got them by the balls. They can't even get out of this situation just yet. Not if they cover their shorts, if they buy back their shares, it's going to be for hell of a significant loss. They're going to lose a lot of money. So by covering their positions. So they trying to wait it out and hold and see if we going to cave in first. Is this dumb people? Is they going to, actually give up? I know they ain't going to wait out no whole year. I know they probably thinking now to themselves, like, ain't no way they still holding this thing out after one full year. Come on, a couple more weeks. We're going to be in this thing for 365 days strong from one whole year. And then the thing is, once we get 1 year down, because I told y'all, it ain't costing us nothing. That's one of the all the factors I just stated. But this is another main factor. It don't cost us nothing to hold. We holding for free. Once we bought, and especially if you know how to, be strategic. Now I told y'all, you got to learn as you go. I always pull your initial investment out so you can play with house money, play with ease, and play how they play. Fearless. You fearless. You a monster out here because it ain't your money no more once you get to that point. So with that being said, and even just the grand scheme of things, after we make all the money off AMC, you still ain't playing with your money no more. Realistically, pull your money out, whatever you ever had in the stock market, and play with theirs. So that's the game. That's what they doing. So, and they even playing with money that ain't theirs, like playing with clients' money. People that scared to invest for themselves. So just how, we just shut down Anchorage hedge fund. They had to return $7.4 billion back to clients. The money, they using other people's money to make them even more money. So with that being said, guys, like they never seen who would have thought we could do something like that. So that's, number two, we shut hedge funds down. We it don't cost us nothing to hold. It's free to hold. With them on the other side, it's costing them every single day. It's costing them. They gotta pay. They gotta pay interest on those borrower shares. They not buying shares and holding them and owning the shares like we do. They borrowing them shares. So they got to continue to pay interest on those shares. And whenever they can't continue to pay that, and when they want that, whenever they can't continue to do that, they will automatically be liquidated. Their shares would automatically be sold, so they can have to cover their expenses. So if they can't cover that cost, and if most of the time, that before that phase come, they'll end up selling off some of their other assets to try and get money to liquidate it, to be able to, pay on that margin. So with that being said, guys, like I told you, then it just trickle down. Once the small hedge fund, the want the least amount of assets, least amount of capital, least amount of cash on hand, the smallest one get hit, it's a domino effect. All of them will start getting hit. Boom, 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 boom. And that's when that thing, that's when the squeeze really start happening, when they start covering for real. Plus the buying pressure from the loans that's, like, oh man, let me hurry up before I miss out. So that's a few reasons, guys. It's just the simple fact that we is in a crazy position, because back to my mind, I'm trying to get all these thoughts out here to you guys so you can understand why, why I feel, still good about this. And also, we got to put in the fact that after 1 year being knocked down of us doing this, holding the line, actually, documentaries, movies being made about us, this, that, and the third, guys, we most definitely is going to then be able to hold even longer. Like, we can hold forever. After holding 1 year, guys, do y'all understand how insane that is? Not just for the fact that holding any other stock, something that you believe. Well, we believed in this, but I'm saying holding a traditional stock for 1 year, like, it's normal. People do that. But far as a movement, people coming together, believing in something and holding it for 1 whole year, like, that's unheard of. This is what we doing is unheard of. So if you ain't motivated and pumped off that alone, and just off the being able to experience this, tell your kids about it, your kids tell their grandkids about it. Like, we're going down in history, y'all. If you ain't just pumping off that alone, man, you need to do some more living, because, this is just the beginning. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a whole lot of more headlines, guys, because as this thing, if it fall down to those levels, people is waiting to eat up AMC, and it's just waiting to run as well, guys.